Hello, my favorite gardeners. My name is Wendy and this is Will's Mountain Homestead, and today we are doing tomatoes. So I have picked a bunch of tomatoes, the tomatoes behind me, and then also this bowl here. Now we have planted a lot of different varieties. So what I'm finding is my paste tomatoes are becoming ripe sooner than my beefsteak tomatoes. So what we're gonna do is take some of these little ones here, and I'm gonna show you how to make an antipasto relish. And I think I'm saying that right. If I'm not, correct me. But this is good on sandwiches, and it's also good on omelets. And if you have been to the store recently, I'm sure you have noticed just as well as I have that condiments have just skyrocketed in price. And I'm hoping that by making a few more different types of condiments for on the shelf, we can help offset that expense this coming fall, winter, and spring. So this recipe for the antipasto relish should give us 6 to 7 half pints, which I'm hoping, but we'll see. So come on with me and let's get to cooking. Along with our 6 cups of tomatoes, we also need 2 carrots, and the celery here is from my garden and it's not that big, so we're only going to use up to this point. So you want 1 stalk of celery that is finely chopped, and then I picked 3 peppers from my garden, 3 bell peppers, so we're going to finely dice those up, and then I pulled an onion out as well. So the only thing not coming from my garden is carrots, because I cannot grow them to save my life. So wash everything up, dice it really good and fine and small pieces, and then we have to do our tomatoes. Whenever you go to cut up your celery, do not toss these leaves here. If you have a dehydrator, they dehydrate really easy and really fast. And you can even grind it down 1 step further and turn that into a powder, or just leave it like it is and just add it into your favorite soup for over the winter as a flavor enhancer. So always a good thing to not waste any of your hard work. I don't want you to be concerned about the use of celery and carrots in this, because we are pickling all of these vegetables. So let's go ahead and get the brine started first, so that way the sugars can dissolve. Once the sugar dissolves and it gets up to like a little simmer, we're gonna start putting our veggies in. We need to make a spice bag for this recipe, so I have just a small piece of cheesecloth. I have several bay leaves and 7 peppercorns. So we are going to pull the sides in on this, and then I'm just going to use a bread bag to tie it, because I don't have a whole lot of loose stuff coming out. And then we're going to put that in our brine. To our larger stock pot, we are going to be adding 1 3/4 cup of white vinegar, 1 cup of loosely packed brown sugar, 6 cloves of garlic that I have pressed and then diced. We're gonna put our spice bag in that we just made. 2 tablespoons of salt, and I am using a canning and pickling salt because it does not have any iodine in it. And then 1 tablespoon of oregano. All right, we're just gonna dump that in. And then stir it frequently, because you don't want that sugar to burn on the bottom. 6 cups of tomatoes. Next, we're gonna add in our 3 peppers that we have diced up. 1 stalk of celery. 2 carrots. And finally, a diced onion. So we have our heat on a lower setting, and all we're gonna do is simmer this for about an hour, and we want this to thicken up. So that's our goal, is to have all of our vegetables get softened and the sauce in here to thicken up. So just come in, stir it periodically, and we'll check it in an hour. When you think your relish is thick enough to can, don't forget to pull out your spice bag. We're gonna put the lid on these, and these will be water bath canned for 10 minutes. So thank you so much for watching. You guys take care, God bless, and we will see you next time. Bye.